I suppose the song from Rodgers and Hammerstein's State Fair, oh, I know all I owe, I away. I away, all I owe, and I know why. I am Iowa born and bred, and on Iowa corn I'm fed, not to mention her barley, wheat, and rye. And it goes on. Why is Iowa so important? It's important because of the recent polls from the renowned pollster Ann Seltzer, who's put Kamala Harris in the lead with 47% over Donald Trump's 44%, a margin that's triggered an intense reaction in both camps and speculation across media outlets. This unexpected lead in Iowa, where Trump previously secured victory by round about 10 points, reflects significant shifts, particularly among women and independent voters. And the poll emphasizes a generational and gender divide where older women, traditionally more conservative, now supporting Harris by a considerable margin. NBC's Chuck Todd and Times Radio noted this momentum as a photo finish situation. Todd suggested Harris was effectively mobilizing support by projecting herself as an advocate for rule of law and stability, a stance echoed by celebrity sporters like Harrison Ford. Ford's message, which emphasizes the value of leadership grounded in legal principles, reinforces Harris's appeal to moderate and independent voters wary of Trump's controversial record and the fact that, quite frankly, he's a convicted criminal. Media commentary has also dissected Trump's shifting support base with an erosion among suburban and college-educated men. A comparison from Gerald Baker of the Wall Street Journal hints that Trump's focus on crowd-pleasing rather than voter mobilization may actually be backfiring. This Iowa poll undercuts Trump's prior advantages, creating what Baker calls a frenzy of excitement among Democrats. Meanwhile, turnout data from states like Georgia and Nevada show a surge in early voting among demographics that skew pro-Harris, including unaffiliated women. Early voter turnout has been female-dominated, a gender divide, again, that is sharply pronounced in this cycle, suggesting Harris's message resonates deeply with women on issues such as healthcare and personal freedoms. Finally, the enthusiasm gap between the campaigns is stark. Reports highlight the disciplined door-to-door efforts from Harris's campaign in contrast to the Trump team, which appears to be facing logistical challenges and internal disarray, as noted in The Atlantic. This chaotic backdrop further complicates Trump's path, making Harris's organizational advantage all the more consequential as Election Day approaches. I know, and I apologize for this. So one day I'm sort of pro-Harris, next day I'm pro-Trump. I literally do not know. I wouldn't like to put my hand on my heart and say this is what will happen. All I can do is I monitor what is being said in the newspapers, on the internet, and then I give you a breakdown of it as best I can from this vantage point of being in another country, of not having any skin in the game, and so I hope there's some objectivity there in what I'm saying. But certainly, the stuff I've read today and the stuff I've heard today strongly suggests. Whereas yesterday I was saying it's Trump's to lose, today I think it's very much Harris's game. And she has the ball. And she could well win.